You know, when we were small children, at that time, what a kitchen used to look like? You know, it used to have angitis and chulas. Have you ever seen an angiti? Angiti used to be a kind of burner in which the coal was burnt. Coal, black color, round or irregular shaped. And many times we would even keep them inside our rooms. Why? Just to feel little warm. In winters, when we would shiver with cold, we would just take our hands close to that angiti. Even food was cooked on that angiti. It was wonderful. In fact, many people still feel that food cooked on that slow fire is much tastier than today's food. But then it had a problem. It used to produce too much of smoke. Many ladies used to have eye problem only because of the smoke produced. And in fact, many of them used wood, logs of wood in chulas. That produced even more smoke. Some in villages, they even used cow dung cakes. Cow dung was, changed into kind of cakes and put on walls and then sun dried, and then they were used for cooking. They were called uplas. Uple bolte hai usko. But then they produced even more smoke. So that's how cooking has been going on, and we have been improving. Today, of course, almost all the houses have gas connections, the LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. So today what I am going to discuss with you is coal and petroleum. When we burn wood, then what we get is coal, but then there is also natural coal. Now from natural, I remember what are natural resources. You see, in nature there are many things that help us to sustain our life. These are called natural resources. Nature is so giving, so nice, and it is so full, just like mother. That is why we also call it Mother Nature. But then mother also gets tired. Sometimes your mother must be scolding you because she gets tired. So we can say that first of all, let's define natural resources. The resources provided by nature that help to sustain life, like sunlight, air, water, soil, wildlife, metal and minerals, and many more. Now there is no worry about sunlight and air. There is so much of sunlight and air around that we can keep using it, keep utilizing it, there would be no problem. These are called inexhaustible resources. Like your mother's love or father's love, that's inexhaustible. They will always be with you. But then there are some resources which are limited, like so many other things, like your friends. If you don't behave, they will get fed up. So the exhaustible resources are like water, soil, wildlife, metal and minerals, fossil fuels. So it is important to use these resources carefully.